Hello, MACKEM CABBIE here, and I'm just gonna go over the Plymouth game here, just to see where Sunderland possibly went wrong. I did go wrong, should I say? And you know, how can they possibly improve for next game against Middlesbrough? So that was not a bad strike, but it was just straight down the throat. Yeah, he sort of like snatched at that. He had a bit of a funny game, he did all afternoon, to be quite honest with you. See, look at the number of Plymouth players, and this was them all through the whole of the game, making it really, really hard for Sunderland. And I think we should have used the wings a lot more, getting some dangerous crosses into the box. I mean, we were quite fortunate on that occasion to get the penalty. I don't know if there's much in that, Yeah, that was a soft penalty. I've got to be honest with that. But to be fair, Patrick Roberts steps up and he takes the penalty really well. No question about that. And of course, it's all hunky-dory then, isn't it? We're all thinking, oh, get in. We're on our way here. Which we all did. Nice penalty from Patrick. Lovely penalty. Yep, definitely fortunate with that penalty there. Some say Hume had quite not the best of games. That's a good free kick, that, like. Have to take that off to the keeper there. Quality save. Yeah, good save. But Sunderland were pretty much the better side the first half. And I found that there was a lot of that. Every time Plymouth had a shot, we weren't clearing it, and we always seemed to be getting a second chance. It was, I don't know whether it was a bit of luck, but the ball always seemed to bounce to one of their players and they were getting a second strike at it. That seemed to happen a lot. So he was coming again, breaking it down the left. He should have buried that. Now, I don't know whether he slipped there, but it's things like that. Let's have a look. Yeah, I think he sort of lost his foot as he went to hit that ball there, but that should have really been 2 out, and it's things like that that make the difference. Second half, of course, and this is where Plymouth just started to turn the screw. Patterson, did he have that covered? I'm not too sure. Once again, it was just they were hungry to the ball. They wanted to get there first all the time, and that's just unfortunate. That is unfortunate. But once again, we're giving them time on the ball. Yes, Summer. I know. Caden's going to shut the door. So let's have a look at this. The ball comes in. I mean, what can you do about that, really? But once I said it was that afternoon, it was every time Plymouth got a shot on goal, they seemed to get that look, they seemed to get that second bite of the cherry. Whether it was a deflection or rebounded them kindly. Yeah. It was that type of game, wasn't it? The Sunderland players, I think, feeling very, very frustrated by this point. They weren't getting their own way. They weren't getting the rub of the green. And you could tell by the reaction of the players here. Don't mess with the Mundle. Yeah, never a sending off. Don't care what anybody says. Never a sending off at all. Oh, there's the adverts. We will just skip them. It's something I can't. And we are back. I mean, just Plymouth there, that you can just see the hungry, they're fighting for it. They're getting the 50-50 balls. They're coming out on top. And every time they went forward, they looked dangerous. They were creating chances. They were either not far away, just missing. Well, that's a lovely strike. Pato was beaten. And once again, coming down the left. We're just struggling to clear the ball. Every time that ball went in the box, we were just struggling to clear it. We were shoddy second half. I mean, bad control there from Ballard. You could see he didn't clear the ball. He got a bit frustrated, brought the player down. It was bad defending. Didn't clear the lines, and we were like that all second half. We just weren't at the races today. Took the penalty well, mind Plymouth. Very similar to Roberts. Keeper no chance. And this time, of course, the Plymouth Argyle fans, they're well up for it now. There's a noise at the stadium. And then, of course, Sunderland had a brief spell in the second half. With Mundle. Just look at all the Plymouth players in the box there. Wait there, Summer. What a lovely strike. What a lovely strike. Yes, darling. Okay, wait there. That was a cracking strike by Mundle there. Like, that was absolutely quality. Yes, darling. Somebody at the door. 2 seconds. It was a cracking finish. Look how he cuts inside here. Cracking goal. Cracking goal. I'll just need to answer this door. 2 seconds. This is what happens when you're home and you've got kids. I'm not going to edit anything out because this is natural. This is real. That's the way it is. So yeah, Mundle cuts inside. That was a nice finish. I don't care what anybody says. That was quality. And of course, this will hope that kills you. And this is where we're beginning to think we're going to go on and get this. But it didn't happen, did it? Plymouth definitely defended the better side second half. And here they go again. They started to turn the screw again. They started to get on top after we equalised. And Patterson, I mean, he was dodgy for most of the game today. I don't know if they had a curry or a few pints the night before. But once again, they had another strike and they were given a second chance at it. There's no offside, without a doubt. But Patterson, it was like there was a brick wall. And every time Plymouth had a shot, it just kept rebounding back. I mean, what were you doing there, Pato? Like, you literally handed the ball back to a plate and say, hey, absolutely all over the place. Going for a penalty. That's just desperation there. That's no penalty. And of course, the full-time whistle goes Wayne Rooney, the happier of the two. And I'm not just going to totally say about Plymouth this and Plymouth that. You know, they were fortunate every time the ball came in the box, but they did the job. They defended better than Sunderland, as you can see the examples there. Our defending second half was just nowhere near good enough, and you're not going to clear your lines properly. Patterson needs to put some more glue on his gloves, I think, to catch the ball. Every time the ball came in, it was rebounding back. They were getting a second chance at it, and they were putting it away. But, you know, well done, Plymouth. Good set of fans. They deserve to win the second half. And I just hope we can put things right for the Borough game. But I wish Plymouth the best of luck for the rest of the season. And Sunderland need to get their fingers out the backside. We'll catch you later.